Hello, and welcome to your Summer 2023 New Student Orientation. A quick introduction of the EOPS program. EOPS is the Extended Opportunity Programs and Services. It is a counseling and advising program aimed towards assisting low-income and educationally disadvantaged students. However, we do accept students from all areas. We provide over and above services to over 1,500 students per academic year and constantly are recruiting. Some of the services that we offer are educational counseling and advising. We help students develop their comprehensive student education plan. We also assist students with academic progress monitoring. Whether you need to complete a repeat petition or an academic renewal, we can assist you with that. The EOPS book grant is offered to students that are eligible. Priority registration is also provided to all of our students, with the exception of those who are on academic probation or completed over 100 units or more. We also assist students with any scholarships, personal statements, and any recommendations for transfer or scholarships or anything in general. We also provide free caps and gowns to our graduates, and this is for students that are current and active EOPS students. With priority registration, we are one of the first groups on campus to offer registration to our students for them to sign up in classes. Again, there is an exception for those that completed over 100 units or are on academic probation. They would not be eligible for the priority registration. Students that receive priority registration will be able to register for spring 2024 classes beginning on November 1st. We strongly encourage all of our students to log into their Inside BC to check the registration status. If by mid-October you do not see a November 1st date for your priority registration date, please let us know and we can help review this. Registration assistance will also be available during that same day, and weeks leading up to November 1st, we will be assisting students with pre-registration workshops throughout the month of October. Other services that we offer are peer mentoring. We have professional experts and student assistants who can act as peer mentors to provide firsthand experience to different campus resources, reviewing your course descriptions and the BC catalog. If you are unfamiliar with BandWeb or your Inside BC, we can have our peer mentors help you navigate the BandWeb or Inside BC and also checking your BC email. We also offer a student development course specifically for our EOPS and AB 540 students. This student development course is called Tools for College Success and again is open for our EOPS and AB 540 students. There are two courses being offered in the fall semester. One is Monday, one is Wednesday, both from 5:30 p.m. to 6:55 p.m. This course is offered with the instructor Manuel Rosas. If you are interested in getting enrolled into this class, you have to complete an enrollment exception form, and you can request this by emailing us at eops@bakersfieldcollege.edu. This course also meets BC General Education Area E and the CSU General Education Area E. Units for this course are also transferable to the UC and CSU system. In order for you to be eligible for EOPS in the summer semester, you must enroll and complete at least 4 BC units for this summer 2023 session. For our students potentially eligible for CARE, you must be enrolled in 3 units. For our next step students, enrollment units or unit enrollment must be reviewed by a next step advisor. For our students in the DSPS programs, students must submit an EOPS DSPS reduced load form. Aside from this, students must also complete the EOPS summer orientation and the quiz that follows at the end. There will be a summer orientation packet that you must also complete, and this will be emailed to you promptly. So why do we have a new EOPS orientation or mid-meeting? These orientations are required for all students to complete each term. This is a good opportunity for you to receive information about different program updates, reviewing your student requirements in the program, the services that we are going to provide to all students, and also to help answer any pending questions. EOPS requirements for the summer EOPS program. EOPS orientation and admin meeting are required for you to complete each semester. At the end of this orientation, you will be emailed a mutual responsibility contract along with the orientation packet. You must complete and sign all of these documents. EOPS also requires participation and commitment, and it is a voluntary program. So if at any point you are no longer interested in receiving services from EOPS, we do have a request to withdraw form that we can help you complete if you choose to no longer participate. You must complete one EOPS counseling contact during the summer semester. This summer contact or appointment can be completed between the month of June through July. As for the fall and spring semesters, you will have different requirements for those two semesters. This is for any new and or continuing students, but you must complete a mid-meeting requirement. You must also complete 3 EOPS counseling contacts or appointments. Below, we have listed how you should be scheduling these appointments, and we strongly encourage you to complete these at the very least 4 weeks apart so that we can monitor progress at the beginning, middle, and end of the semester. The EOPS leave of absence is program specific and is only for the EOPS program. The leave of absence can help you excuse your second and third counseling appointments. Again, we understand that life happens and emergencies happen, and if for whatever reason you have to drop classes from BC and cannot attend for a given semester during fall or spring, this leave of absence can help you excuse that second and third contact. You are, however, required to complete at the very minimum your first EOPS contact. The leave of absence form must be or can be completed during this first counseling appointment. You must have a CSEP or Comprehensive Student Education Plan on file so that we can help you pick up where you left off the following semester. It is your responsibility to attend the first week of classes. If you have to drop classes, you are responsible for dropping them accordingly on your own. We strongly encourage, again, if you do not complete the LOA during your first contact, to complete this in a separate leave of absence appointment. Please bring a written statement explaining in great detail the reasons for the leave of absence and provide any documentation that you can provide. Submitting an LOA does not ensure it will be approved. We also offer EOPS additional contacts. So aside from your required first, second, and third contacts during the fall and spring semesters, or your first appointment or only appointment in the summer, if you have any additional questions, need help with any recommendations, maybe need more information about your graduation or transfer status, or maybe you need help with registration for additional classes, adding, dropping, you can schedule an additional contact to get this assistance through either a counselor, advisor, or a professional expert in our office. You must complete your EOPS counseling contacts. Some common questions are, what if I drop my classes, or what happens if I do not complete my contact? You must still complete the counseling contact if you received a book grant and attend the first day of classes. If you must drop, we will review on a case-by-case basis. And failure to completing the counseling contacts, any or all of them, can lead to dismissal from the EOPS program and you would not be able to reapply. Some appointment tips. Again, you are all in control of scheduling your appointments. We do offer reminder calls as courtesy calls and will be done if we have staff available. So again, it is important that you write your appointment dates and save any appointment links prior to your booking of the appointments. And come prepared. Confirm the location of your appointment. If you are scheduling an online Zoom appointment or phone appointment, please find an area that is suitable away from noises and distractions. Come prepared with any questions and please be properly attired. Sign any required documentation that your counselor or advisor has you sign. And write down a to do list if you and your counselor or advisor have a to do list so you guys can follow up with during your next appointment. Students can be placed on a one semester EOPS program warning if they do not follow the mutual responsibility contract agreement. Again, you are all going to receive this MRC during the orientation packet. Having insufficient required contacts per semester, having excessive no-shows, rescheduling appointments, non-compliance with your probation requirements, missing progress reports, lack of academic progress, not participating or communicating with EOPS, or not following through with EOPS counselor recommendations. Having any combination of these can lead to noncompliance and result in no priority registration and no book services. We also have a no-show policy. So please be on time. If you are 5 minutes late or more, it will be counted as a no-show and you will be required to reschedule your missed appointment. Again, our counselors and advisors are scheduled with appointments, and we also want to be respectful not only to you as a student, but also to the counselors and other student appointments times. Again, no-shows can occur if you miss a scheduled appointment without emailing or calling us 4 hours in advance during regular business hours. Three no-shows will result in you being placed in EOPS program warning, and you will have to meet with a program director before you are allowed to schedule another appointment. With EOPS, we do have eligibility limitations. You are no longer eligible for the EOPS program once you reach 70-degree applicable units, and this includes any transfer units. Once you reach 70-degree applicable units, an approved EOPS appeal is required for any high unit majors. Below are some examples of high unit majors such as biology, registered nursing, LVN, radiologic technology, and engineering. For students in the nursing, LVN, or RadTech programs, you must provide an acceptance letter to that program to have the EOPS appeal approved. We strongly recommend that you schedule an appointment to review your eligibility after you earn 50 units. A director or program manager will determine the length of the appeal extension if it is approved. With the EOPS book grant, students can receive anywhere from $100 to $300 per semester to help pay for books, access codes, or anything along the sort. This is on a first come, first served basis and contingent upon funding. You must be in good standing with the EOPS program and with financial aid. We strongly recommend that you use some of the tips that we provide by purchasing your books at the BC Bookstore website or any other online retailers. To help maximize your grant, we recommend that you rent your textbooks first, and this can be significantly less expensive. And also keep in mind, students who drop courses before the class start date and receive the EOPS book grant can be dismissed from the EOPS program. We determine eligibility for the book grant as follows. We first must verify that you are enrolled in summer classes. We also are going to verify that you completed or scheduled at the very least your summer EOPS contact. Once we review and verify these two, we will send your information to the Office of Financial Aid, where they will review your financial aid eligibility for the EOPS book grant. Again, you must schedule and complete the EOPS counseling contact in the summer. You also have to have unmet financial need on your financial aid award package. You must also meet satisfactory academic progress, be in good financial aid standing, and cannot be on financial aid suspension. Once financial aid deems you eligible, they will disperse the grant at a date to be determined. In order to be eligible for an EOPS book grant, again, you must have unmet need on your financial aid award package. The way we calculate unmet need is we add your entire financial aid award package, all the grants, scholarships, work study, anything that you are receiving, we add that amount and subtract that from your cost of attendance. The cost of attendance is going to be different for every student. Again, the cost of attendance is just an estimate of what it can cost you to attend BC, which includes any books, supplies, computer expenses, tuition fees, personal expenses, room and board, and transportation. Your financial aid award package is subtracted from your cost of attendance, and what you have left is your remaining unmet need. Again, this unmet need is what you still need to help you cover the cost of attendance. If you have unmet need between $1 to $300 or more, we can potentially offer you a book grant. Again, you also must be in good SAP or satisfactory academic progress. What this is it allows you to receive federal and state financial aid by maintaining SAP throughout all three of these different elements. Your PACE, you must complete at least 67% of all of your attempted units. Your GPA must also be a 2.0 or higher every single semester cumulative. You must complete your educational program within 150% of the standard time frame it takes to complete that program. What this translates to is you must complete your degree requirements by or before 90 attempted units. If you are not receiving financial aid and you feel this is a mistake, you can also submit an appeal with the Office of Financial Aid to get this reviewed. Here are some reasons why you will not be eligible for the EOPS Brook Grant. It may be possible that you lack unmet financial need on your financial aid award. If you are receiving federal work study but you are not using this, we highly recommend that you reduce the amount by emailing the Office of Financial Aid. It is also possible that your FAFSA or California Dream Act are not on file with the Office of Financial Aid. You may have unsatisfactory student academic progress. You may potentially be disqualified from financial aid, not enrolled in summer classes, or potentially did not schedule or complete your EOPS contact. Any of these or combination of these can be reasons why you would not be able to receive that book grant. We strongly encourage you to check your financial aid on your Inside BC. Once you log into your Inside BC, you should see a tab on the right-hand side labeled Financial Aid where you can check your financial aid award package and any other to-do list items. In very rare cases, you may be selected for verification where you may have to provide additional documentation to verify your financial aid information. If you do need assistance with this, please use the link below to get more information about the verification process. Once your tuition fees and other fees are paid, any remaining financial aid can be given back to you as a refund option. You can visit the refund selection website and entering the current community college district, you will receive a code and you will be able to get this process started. What this will allow you to do is it will allow you to get any financial aid back as a reimbursement or disbursement back to you to either an existing bank account, deposit to a Bank Mobile Vibe debit checking account, or get the option to receive a paper check delivered via USPS. BC Momentum Points. BC Momentum Points are different aspects that can help you complete your degree in 2 years. Again, this is to assist you in completing your associate's degree within 2 years, and we strongly encourage that you enroll in math and English during your first year in college. Studies have shown that completing these courses during your first year in college can help you become a more successful student in future coursework. In order to complete these 2 years for your associate's degree, we strongly encourage you to complete at least 30 units per academic year. Below you will see a breakdown of how you should take fall, spring, and potentially summer courses to help you get to the 30 units. Traditionally, 60 units or more is what you need to complete an associate's degree and potentially qualify for transfer as well. Completing 9 units in your major during your first year in college can also help you solidify your degree or career option, and also it can help you complete your degree objectives a lot faster. Before you drop any classes, remember that it can affect the following different aspects. With course repeat limits, you can only take a class at Bakersfield College along with its sister colleges, Porterville and Saracoso, up to 3 times. If you must complete a course for a fourth time, you would have to complete the course at another college and transfer that coursework over to Bakersfield College. It can also impact your financial aid eligibility, and in some cases, you may have to repay your financial aid back. Remember that if you are receiving Pell Grant, there are limits of how much Pell Grant you can receive at the community college level. It can also place you on academic probation or possibly disqualify you from the campus, and it can also impact your eligibility into the EOPS program. If you do need to drop classes for whatever reason, we strongly encourage you to come see your counselor or educational advisor before you drop those classes. If you are on academic probation, remember that you may have additional requirements to complete. We strongly encourage you to come see a counselor or advisor during your EOPS contact to discuss your academic probation status. Again, your EOPS counselor or advisor can provide you the next steps to clear your academic probation holds, as you may have a hold that may prevent you from adding or dropping classes. Please make sure to follow any counselor recommendations, whether that is attending tutoring, submitting progress surveys, or anything else. We have a BC Student Code of Conduct, so all we ask is that you simply be respectful to staff, counselors, peer mentors, student assistants, and of course your fellow peers, the students. Your concerns are important and will be addressed accordingly. Failure to complying with the Student Code of Conduct can lead to dismissal of the EOPS program. For those of you receiving cash aid through the Department of Human Services, we also do have the CARE and CalWorks programs. We do offer additional services along with whatever EOPS services and resources you are receiving from the county. Again, if you believe you are eligible, please reach out to our front office and we can provide you with the proper certification documents to complete. For those of you that were in foster care on or after your 13th birthday and are under the age of 26, again, we have the Next Up program. This program provides, in addition to EOPS services as well, again, please connect with our front office staff so we can help you get the proper documentation completed. With EOPS, CARE, and Next Up, we also do have a Canvas community. We will be sending an invitation to all of our students. Again, this is not a course, but merely a communication platform for all of our program students. In this communication platform, what we will do is offer you different program deadlines, workshops, and events, and different things that are happening on and off campus, and different resources that we can offer you. Again, this is not a course, and we simply want to offer you additional resources and services. Your to-do list for your summer EOPS program. Again, your summer responsibilities are to complete your orientation quiz, which you will complete immediately after this orientation video. You will need to complete the orientation packet today. We will email this immediately as soon as we can. And afterwards, you are able to then schedule and complete your EOPS summer contact. And remember, you only have to complete one EOPS summer contact or appointment. When scheduling your contact, we strongly recommend that you provide us with your full name, your BCID number, the best number to reach you at, and the days and times that you are available for an appointment. If you leave us a voicemail or send us an email, we do check those daily during regular business hours. Below is our program contact information. You can reach us by phone, email, virtual lobby link, or in person in the CSS building in the second floor. Again, the EOPS summer office hours are Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. We are closed Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. You can find us online on the main Bakersfield College website. You can also add us on Facebook and Instagram to continue to receive additional resources and information about different program events and also events on and off campus. The orientation packet will be emailed to you shortly. Again, this is what the orientation packet will look like. The first two pages are student information, and it will ask you about your educational background and goals, and any resources or referrals that you would be interested in. The third page is the consent to release information. This page allows us to share and receive information about you as a student here on campus, and we can help also act as an advocate, but also to help you get better information about different issues that you may be experiencing, or just to simply help you overall. The release and assignment of rights page, page number 4, you can either consent or not consent to allow us to take photo or video of you during specific campus events here with the EOPS program. We merely use these for recruitment purposes, but also to showcase what we offer to all of our students that are interested in joining the EOPS program. And last but not least is page number 5. This is the most important, and it is the mutual responsibility contract. Here it'll outline just about everything that we covered today, your student responsibilities, the responsibilities that we have as a program, and what we will offer to you as a student in the program. Please make sure that you complete this thoroughly. It will ask you for the number of units you are enrolled in during the summer semester. Pages 2 through 5 will ask you to sign. So please make sure that you sign these accordingly and date them. Now, time for the quiz. You are going to be given the EOPS orientation quiz. This will only be accessible as long as you are logged in using your BC credentials. So again, you will need your BC email and password for this to get access to the quiz. So please make sure that you log in. And also let us know if you have any questions. You can again call, email, join our virtual lobby, or come in person if you have any questions regarding the orientation or the quiz or just anything in general, and we will be more than happy to answer your concerns. Once again, thank you for completing the orientation. Please make sure that you complete the orientation quiz and the required forms, aka the orientation packet and MRC. Summer contacts did start June 1st, so again, once you complete all of the remaining requirements for this, please make sure that you connect with our staff to get your summer appointment scheduled. Thank you, and we hope you have a great summer semester and future semesters to come.